So you're in the know that video is set to make up 80% of all online traffic and will dominate just about every other media platform as the predominant form of content. But the thing is, you might be in a startup or in a department that doesn't usually get the budget for video. So to bring your video ideas to life, you need to be able to do it yourself, both easily and on a practically non-existent budget. We get that. And that's why we're here to share today a little insider secret. And that is, if you have one of these, a simple smartphone, you probably have one, you can produce a quality video for your organization. All it takes is some accessories and a little know-how. And if you want the proof, you can have your proof. This video you're watching right now is shot entirely on a smartphone. The fact is, smartphones have come a really long way since their launch. Nowadays, most phones shoot in full HD, and many of the newer models can even shoot in 4K. Add that with advancements to the tools and accessories that enhance smartphone shooting, and you're finding yourself in a position where you can create more budget-friendly yet effective productions than ever before. So there's no better time than now to create videos for your business. So let's take a little look at what you'll need. First is a tripod with smartphone mount, which will let you get clean, static shots. Additionally, you may want to consider a camera stabilizer to get steady shots where there's movement involved. Next is lighting. It's more often the lighting, not the camera, that provides that professional look to a video. That's why it's absolutely worth your time and investment to look into lighting equipment like an O-ring for your smartphone. The next item may be what we say is actually the single most important thing to make your videos feel professional and not homemade, and that's your audio. No joke. Your video can look phenomenal, but if the sound feels inconsistent or distorted, that can actually ruin the viewability. Conversely, high-quality audio can and will make up for lower quality footage. And that's why, before you invest in an expensive camera, get a decent mic for sound. You'll find that it's a cheaper, faster way to upgrade your video content. Next is editing. You don't need all the bells and whistles that come with professional, industry-leading editing software. There are entry-level apps like Video Shop that market themselves as completely free to use. A word of caution though, those may have some unexpected disadvantages like watermarks or a limit to how many videos you can export in their free versions. Aside from that, there are also online-only editing sites that will simplify the edit process using templates like Animoto. However, for most businesses, we actually suggest a prosumer middle ground with a software like Adobe Premiere Rush, which is absolutely fantastic for entry-level editing that can still scale for your bigger projects. We're so confident that you can create great content on your smartphone that we've built a course around just that. Again, this is all just with your smartphone and some extra gear that will cost you at most a couple $100s. We want you to be able to create your videos regardless of budget. We want to see more video content out in the world showing more personalities and more brands. We hear all the time though that people say they want to create video content on their own, but they're not confident in how to execute. One of the things we tell our clients is to always over-prepare for success. Not just the gear and execution, but the content itself. In this day and age, with the technology that we have, the execution actually comes secondary to the quality of the content. The equipment is good as it is. What we really want to say is you don't need top-tier equipment to create a great video. What you need is just to start. Start thinking about your audience, what content will speak to them, and how you're going to deliver that message. When it comes to quick updates or putting out short educational content on social media, having these basic skills to produce your own videos in-house can be extremely valuable for any business or any organization. Any department can boost engagement using video, and anyone with a phone can walk away from this course with their very own video, and more importantly, with the skills to generate more and more and more. Check out the link below to learn more. That's it for this quarterly. We'll catch you next season.